Hi guys, welcome back to this week's movie, and this is the 6th year, the 6th anniversary of my first ever this week's movie. On December the 11th of 2021, I'll be doing this week's movie. The first one, of course, you can see was for First Away, so I'm going to redo that in a better quality, and of course you can tell it's me for First Away. This was my very first this week's movie, was First Away. Now, this week's movie, I just did it to the state. It was not gonna be like the whole thing. I didn't want to do it. But you know what I say, you know what? After 300 and something this week's movie, I decided to do it. After that first one, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So here we are, 2025, almost in 2026, and I'm still doing this. You know, I can't believe it. So you will be doing you all having 2 videos for this week's movie. Of course, Mondays I did Mondays, and then today, on Thursday, December the 11th, you all did it First Away, the 6th anniversary of this movie for this week's movie. Let me show you all the versions what I have. So of course, I have this one of the strip cover. Not the one I talked about the movie, but I'll talk about it a little bit. So this is about the movie is about this rat named Waddy. He just flushed down his toilet, and now he's in this world. He is trying to go back home to Templeton, but he has to. The people are saying the finest girl she was saying back home, Rita. Now Rita and Waddy relationship, it was not like good. They was not friends until like middle of the movie. They kind of come friends. They got along and all this stuff. I love this movie. This is one of my, people love Shrek and all that. I love First Away. I won't say I've grown up with First Away because I didn't, but when I possibly maybe 5th grade or middle school, that's when I started to love First Away. I love First Away. I do have no. First Away is like a corpse bride to me. Like First Away is just one of my all-time favorite movies. Like I watched this twice in one day. I have the songs on my list. It's just one of my all-time favorite movies. So, yeah, it's just. And in here, you did some stickers, which I'm not gonna use. These are some November 3rd. And you also did this Charge Web. Which Charge Web is another great movie I love so much. And then you did Chuck E. Cheese. Before now, Chuck E. Cheese was trash. But you can also use these. I have 2 versions. These I have it in this, and I think I also have it in Charge Web. Might be one. So I have this. And then this past February, I got this. This is 100 songs singing in charts. All new something DVD. Now, when the first one came out, back in 2006, you did the movie, but you also did this on DVD. So, I'm happy to have this. This is something that I kind of been wanting for a while. And I also have this version. This is like a see-through of the movie. So it's made to look like water. I found this at Google, which so sorry that I found it. It's fine the back. And then this is First Away. And then this is this like there's like this water, like this toilet water. So when you close it, it's like that. And I also have this 3 augment maybe, so it comes with First Away, of course, Chicken One, and Wallace and Gromit. So here is First Away. first one in Wash and Grommet. And I also have it in this double feature pack with First Story and Wash and Grommet. Yes, I have a lot of versions of First Story. And honestly, I don't care. And I also have it in this double feature pack with Shark Tales. I know that I put that in there once, but so there's First Story, and there is Shark Tales. This case is falling apart. See. But that's not all, because I tried the Blu-ray. I hope one day, this movie is turning 20 years old next year, I hope we did a 4K of this movie. This movie deserves a 4K. You know, this movie, the only best quality we're gonna get out of this movie is the Blu-ray. It's kind of like 4K, but of course it's not. But, you know, 4K needs to come to this movie. We need a 4K of First Story. Also, we need a 4K of Over the Hedge. We need a 4K of Home Alone 2. We need a 4K of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which, why did not come out this year? Why do we never delay Charlie and the Chocolate Factory 4K? We have the original one, and we have the trash Timmy Chalamet one. Where the heck is the Johnny Depp one? Anyway, we did the Blu-ray. There's only kind of Blu-ray, but I put the DVD in here too. There's a cupcake, and here's all. So, every one of those has a 4K. Which I have Shrek on 4K. I have Trolls, I have Trodden. Oh, not Madash. Yeah, Madash Star. I have Comfy Panda. I think I have all of these on 4K. But what the heck is First Story? You know, you put Madash Star for the 20th anniversary. We need First Story next year. We also need Monster House. Can you please have Monster House on 4K? Like, please stop putting like these random. Wait, okay. Can you do like this kids animation 4Ks? And you can do whatever else you want. But here's the DVD. Right. I'm just talking. But this movie, it's one of my all-time favorite Dreamworks movies. I love this movie. It's one of my, what to say, this, Hugh Jackman, he plays Roddy. He did an amazing job with playing Roddy. And I don't see anyone else. I don't see no one else can't play Roddy besides him. I don't know who plays Rita. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so this is the 6-year anniversary of my first ever This Week's Movie. Can't believe it's been 6 years since I started this. Can't believe that. Of 2021. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good day night. I'm sure. 21, 20, let's see how many. 24, 25. Oh, it's been 5 years. Whatever. Let's put 6. Have a good day night. I'm sure. Bye. And what do you think about First Story? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Bye.